Anyway, so that night, I'm having dinner with my family in San Francisco. It's my mother, my father, my grandfather. We're just at this restaurant eating, and I'm looking at these people who've raised me, and I'm thinking, wow, these people have no clue who I am. I mean, if I were to die tomorrow, what would they say about me at my funeral? She got perfect grade point average. She has a lot of speech trophies. They have no idea who I am. And in that moment, I take off my jacket, I put down my backpack, I get up from the table, I walk out the doors of the restaurant, and I just leave. I start walking. I don't know where I'm walking to. I decide to walk towards the beach, because that's what people do in an indie movie moment like this, right? You walk towards the beach. And as I'm walking towards the beach, I'm thinking, oh, it'd be so nice if a car would just hit me right now, or if a van would come by, kidnap me, put little black Nikes on me, take me to Heaven's Gate. I'm looking at these guys with puffy jackets walking down the street thinking, gangsters, I'll be your girlfriend Loca. I'm there at the beach just crying into my sleeve. It's all wet and cold. I don't know how much longer I'm going to survive out here. I decide to go out to the Safeway. There's a 24-hour Safeway nearby, and as I'm in the Safeway, I'm thinking, wow, I could live here. It's 24 hours, there's a bathroom in the back, I could sneak food in my pocket. I could live here for years, and no one would notice. I'm looking at the dog food. I don't own a dog, but I'm looking at the dog food thinking, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, Kristina? I know. I'll call my friend Pete in LA. He's studying to be a life coach. Maybe he can just coach me out of this. So I go outside, I pick up the payphone, call the operator, I say, please connect me to my friend Pete. Operator says it's gonna cost him $15 except to collect call. I'm like, $15? That's a lot of money for him to help me. I should be paying him. It should be the other way around. That's too much money. I say, hang up, I forget it. And I go back to the beach, and the moon's out, and the bumps are coming up in my skin. It's so cold. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to survive out here. What am I gonna do? I know, I'll call 911 because 911 is free. So I call 911, and it turns out this whole time my parents have been with the police going up and down the beach looking for me, and I'm just crying and wailing in front of this apartment building, and the police car comes out, my mom just crying, wailing. My dad, never seen my dad cry before, he's crying, wailing, and the police, they hand me all these brochures, pick a problem, any problem. We're just crying, wailing. It's like a Maury Povich reunion special, except we're not hugging, we're not talking, and from that point on, my folks have just left me alone because nothing shuts your family up like a nervous breakdown. What would that story be, folks? Say the word I taught you? Fiction, yeah.